Welcome to Everything Currency. I'm your host Jay, and today I just want to talk about some indicators, man, some things that are going on right now. Of course, everybody's just waiting to see what's going on with this Bitcoin price. If you watched my video that I posted earlier, you can see I was talking about how we get to the top of this channel, it gets exciting. We get to the bottom of the channel, it gets kind of scary. But one thing that's different from all the other different times that we've gotten to the top of this channel and we fell all the way down is the leading indicator of the other altcoins, and the number one that some people think is Litecoin. So Litecoin is supposedly supposed to be a leading indicator of Bitcoin. It's been on a long downtrend ever since it's having oh excuse me, I almost like choked on my drink. You know, I've been drinking a lot of these sugar-free energy drinks, and I know they're bad for you, but you know, I just been doing some working on a nice project, been doing some long hours lately, so it is what it is. But back to it. Litecoin, is it a leading indicator for Bitcoin? You know what, I'm gonna pull up some charts and we're gonna look at it, so let's go. All right, we are back. So looking at this Litecoin chart, let's see if we can see what they're referring to. So right now Bitcoin's pumping. So Litecoin started pumping, let me see, what is this, January 2nd. So Litecoin started pumping right here. It had a little bottom on the 19th of December and it started pumping on January 2nd. Going to Bitcoin, let's see where we were at. Bitcoin just it started pumping on January 2nd as well. But right here, let's see, Bitcoin is pumping right now, breaking out of this channel. It started to drop a little bit now, but breaking out of this channel on the 12th, and Litecoin came out of its channel on the 11th, but it tested back down and now it's going back up. Let's go back to the bottom right here. So as you can see, there was this doji candle, and then on the 14th of 2018, and then Litecoin started going up, and then Bitcoin had the same doji candle, but it was on the 15th, and then it started going up. And then let me see, so yeah, I guess that's what people are referring to. If we go back to the bull run over here, let's see, there was a bottom right here at $150, and then that was August 21st, the 15th. So let's go back over there on Litecoin and see if they have that data, and they don't. They only go back to up to 2017, so we can't check that far. But let's see if it works going down. So on the 17th of December, Litecoin started going down. Let's see, Bitcoin, I think this is where you can see Bitcoin started going down before. Yeah, oh wait, I'm in the wrong place. Right here, Bitcoin started going down on 17th of December. So I don't know, I guess they kind of follow each other. So I don't know about it being a leading indicator as far as Bitcoin goes. I don't know, but for sure, what I do know is if you start to put on something like the MACD, you know, this is what I do know, like the MACD, when you start to have this, what is this right here? When you start to have this bullish momentum on the MACD, like this stuff right here, that's where it starts looking good. And then you get a bullish cross. Of course, that usually works sometimes. Right now, I think what's really sparking this off is that everyone's expecting this bullish cross right here on the weekly. That's what's really, I think, what's really making everything popped off. And let's see if Litecoin had that. Just for fun, even because I already don't believe the strategy. But let's see. Litecoin had a bullish cross. Yep. I don't know. I'll just look at this MACD on the weekly. It doesn't always work, but right now all these bots and everything that's programmed for this market and everything, it's following this. So I think that's why we're seeing Bitcoin starting to pump right now. And yeah, so about it being the perfect indicator, I don't know. Peter Schiff was a better indicator than Litecoin. That's pretty funny. But also Litecoin is just it's moving averages, converges, and divergences. So it's just moving averages, that's all it is. So you can go and use like your own moving averages. Like people use the EMA. This is something that I learned. You can use the EMA. I'm on the free version, so I gotta turn the MACD off. Gotta close the MACD. I don't use TradingView, so this is just for the video. So I like to use the EMA, right? And there's a couple of them that I like. There's 21. And the 200. Change the color in the blue. So let me go to daily. Go to daily, and when when you see the 21 cross the bigger one, then you get some good news. Not always, it doesn't always work like perfectly, but right here, look, boom, this is what everybody calls a golden cross. Even going back, it's kind of a lagging one, but I like to use, what I really like to use is the 13 and the 34 EMA. Now you can see right here, you get across. You don't really catch, you don't have to catch the absolute top, but it's like you catch it right here, you get out, save yourself, save myself. I would have bought back in right here, so save myself like 30%, and then buy back in right here, and then gain 24%. Or because I would have probably sold right here. So let's be real. If I would have sold right here, oops, what did I do? If I would have sold right here, 8%. If I would have bought right here and sold right here though, if I would have sold right here, I would have saved myself 32%. You know what I'm saying? So look, when it crossed over here, boom. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm getting confused right now because I usually have the colors this way. Don't mind me. But yeah, I'm no expert, man. This is how I like to make my little money right here. So when the blue line crosses the other line, it's time to buy in, cause whoop. And then when it crosses right here, it's time to buy out. Sell, cause it's gonna dip. At least that's kind of what the chart says. Look, blue line, But if I were able to add the MACD in here, you can see that the MACD, the 26 and the 12 is a little bit sooner. But I like this one because it's like, let me make sure. Let me take this little make sure period and then get in. Let me take this little make sure period and then get out. Let me take this little make sure period and then get in. But that's just me. I'm not a trader all crazy. It's just, I don't like losing money. So, I don't like losing money. It's like this right here. Let me see what the price like right here. That's 16%. You know what I'm saying? And then you just get back in and then you buy more. And now you got, as of today, you got 13% more Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Or you can do it with Litecoin. But yeah, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. That's it for today. Peace.